Hello K.G.2. Now, Unit 2, Lessons 1 and 2, Connect Plus Books, My Community, and Discover Books. Come on, let's start.
Student's Book, Unit 2, page 20. Exercise 1. Listen and find.
What can you see?
I can see a baker.
There is a doctor.
There is a scientist.
There is an author.
There are 2 farmers.
There are 2 firefighters.
Now, what can you see, please?
I can see a doctor.
Okay, then a girl wearing white coat and a stethoscope, then she is a doctor. A doctor helps sick people, means when you have any pain or you are sick, you go to the doctor. Okay, please, can you read?
A doctor helps sick people.
Excellent, excellent. Then once more, a doctor helps sick people. Excellent. Okay, in this picture, what can you see?
I can see a scientist.
A scientist. A scientist wears white coat and uses flasks and also a microscope. Okay, what does a scientist do? A scientist
Does experiments.
Excellent. What does a scientist do? Does experiments. Super. Okay. What can you see now? What's this job?
A baker.
A baker. Excellent. What does a baker do? Do you know?
Makes bread.
Excellent. A baker makes bread. Can you read, please?
A baker makes bread.
Excellent. Can you see his costume, his uniform? Can you see the bread he's holding?
Yes.
Okay, super. Okay, now let's guess. Is this man a farmer?
No.
Okay, is he a doctor?
No.
He is a...
Firefighter.
Excellent. Can you read, please?
A firefighter puts out fire.
Then, what does a firefighter do?
Puts out fire.
Okay, please show me your hands. Once more, what does a firefighter do?
Puts out fire.
Excellent, super. Okay, what can you see now?
An author.
Excellent. Do you remember what does an author do?
Writes books.
Excellent. An author does what?
Writes books.
Excellent. An author writes books. Read, please.
An author writes books.
Excellent. Super. Okay. Can you see this man? What is he wearing? Can you see his uniform? Can you see the fork he's holding? This fork is for planting. Okay. Who is this man? He
A farmer.
Excellent. He is a farmer. Okay. Do you remember what does a farmer do?
Yes.
Okay.
A farmer grows plants.
Excellent. A farmer grows plants. Great job. Okay, can you read, please?
A farmer grows plants.
Super. Okay, can you please open page 21 in your student's book, the colored one? Number 1, listen and point. Now, I'm going to read out the names of the jobs and you will hold your books and point to the job you hear. Okay. B-A-K-R, baker. Farmer, scientist, Fire fighter, firefighter. Author, author. Doctor, doctor. Once more. Baker, farmer, scientist, firefighter, author, doctor. After that, number 2, Busy Bee is telling you read and match. Here you can see the pictures of the 6 jobs and also the names of the 6 jobs. You are going to match the picture to its name or the job to its name. Okay, let's make the first one together. Can you please read the first word?
Baker.
Baker. Then I'm going to search which picture is the baker. Number what?
Number 1.
Number 1. Then I'm going to match the word baker with the picture number 1. Baker starts with letter B. Excellent. Okay, read the second word, please.
Farmer.
Farmer. Which one is farmer? Number what?
5.
Number 5. Excellent. Then I'm going to match farmer with the picture number 5. Okay, can you read the next word, please?
Scientist.
Scientist. Which one is a scientist?
Picture number 4.
Number 4. Then I'm going to match scientist with picture number 4. Okay, read the next one, please.
Firefighter.
Firefighter. Okay, which picture is the firefighter?
Picture number 2.
Number 2. Then match firefighter with picture number 2. Okay, read the next one, please.
Author.
Author. Which picture is author? Number what?
Number 3.
Excellent. Number 3. Okay, can you please read the last one?
Doctor.
Doctor. Which picture is the doctor?
6.
Excellent. Super boys and girls. Excellent. And after that, please follow Busy Bee directions. She is telling you to go to the activity book, the black and white book, page 19. Great job. Okay, in this picture, what can you see?
I can see a scientist.
A scientist. A scientist wears white coat and uses flasks and also a microscope. Okay, what does a scientist do? A scientist
Does experiments.
Excellent. What does a scientist do? Does experiments. Super. Now please open your activity books, the black and white book, page 19. Number 1, Busy Bee is telling you read and trace. Okay, let's read. Number A.
An author writes books.
Excellent. An author writes books. Okay, number B.
A farmer grows plants.
Okay, number C.
A baker makes bread.
Excellent. Number D.
A firefighter puts out fire.
Okay, number E.
Doctor helps sick people.
Excellent. Number F.
A scientist does experiments.
Excellent. Okay, and number 2, you're going to match the sentence with the correct picture. Thank you. Great job. Now you're going to open your Discover Books, page 27. And B, please, from slide 17 till slide 23, you're going to be with your Discover books. Now, in page 27, you're going to know all about jobs. Okay, can you see this picture? Who is this man? He is a
Doctor.
doctor. The doctor wears white coat and a stethoscope, and he uses X-ray. Excellent. Okay, can you read, please?
Doctors help sick people.
Okay, then, what does a doctor do? Helps sick people. Okay, can you read the next sentence, please?
Doctors use X-rays.
Excellent. The doctors use X-rays. Then this man is a...
Doctor.
This man is a doctor. Excellent. Can you please look at the second picture? We are still in page 27. Okay, who is this man? Guess.
A farmer.
A farmer. Excellent. What does a farmer do?
A farmer grows plants.
Excellent. Farmer grows plants. Okay, and he uses a fork and an axe and also tractors. Tractor is a car, but a car on the farm. A car used by the farmer. His car is called a tractor. Okay, can you please read the first sentence?
Farmers grow plants.
Excellent. The second one?
Farmers use tractors.
Super. Excellent. Great job. Thank you. Now, turn the page and open page 28. Okay, what can you see now? This girl is wearing a white coat, but no stethoscope. Then she's not a doctor and no x-rays. She is wearing a white coat and holding a flask. Or she can also use microscopes. Then she is a...
Scientist.
Excellent. She is a scientist. What does a scientist do? Does experiments. Okay? And also scientists wear white coat and uses flasks and microscopes. Can you please read the first sentence?
Scientists do experiments.
Excellent. Second one?
Scientists use flasks.
Excellent. Okay, can you please look at the second picture in the same page 28? Okay, what's this job?
A firefighter
Excellent. What does a firefighter do?
puts out fire.
Excellent. And he also uses hose to get out the water to put out the fire. Okay, can you please read the first sentence?
Firefighters put out fire.
Okay, can you please read the next one?
Firefighters use hoses.
Okay, excellent. And firefighters put out fires. Okay, then once more, we took the doctor, the farmer, the scientist, and the firefighter. Great job. Okay, can you please turn the page and open page 29? Okay, what can you see now?
I can see a girl holding a pen and a book.
Okay, then this girl is a doctor,
No,
is a farmer,
no.
then she is an...
Author.
Okay, then author writes books and uses pen and papers and computer. Can you please read the first sentence?
Authors write books.
Excellent. The next one?
Authors use pens.
Excellent. Then, what does an author do? Writes the books. Excellent. Great job. Please look at the next picture. Who is this man? Can you guess, please, from his uniform, from what he is holding? Can you guess who is this man?
A baker.
A baker. Excellent. A baker makes or cooks bread. He also uses a rolling pin. Can you please read the first sentence?
Bakers cook bread.
Excellent. The next one?
Bakers use rolling pins.
Excellent. Then he is a baker. Then once more, doctor, farmer, scientist, firefighter, author, and baker. These are the 6 jobs. Now, I want you to color the 6 jobs in the 3 pages. Pages 27, 28, 29. Thank you. Great job. Now, please turn the page and go to page 31. Job puzzle. Directions. Can you put the jobs back together? In this picture, you can see a line or 2 lines dividing the picture. Okay? Then you are going to use the scissors, of course, not you, your mommy, and cut the picture out. Okay? Cut the rectangle and then cut the picture into 4 as if you are cutting a bread. Okay? And then scramble the 4 parts and try to collect them together once more like a puzzle. Okay? Then in this page, do you know who is this man? He is a farmer. Excellent. He is a farmer. Then you are going to cut out the rectangle of the farmer picture and then cut the picture into 4. Of course, you're going to follow the dotted lines, okay? And then scramble the 4 parts and try to collect them back to form back the picture of the farmer. Excellent. Okay, turn the page to page 33. In this page, you have 2 jobs. What's the job number 1? A firefighter. Super. What's the next one? Doctor. Excellent. Now you're going to do the same like you did with the farmer picture. You're going to cut the picture of the firefighter out from the book and then cut it into 4 parts, and also the picture of the doctor, cut it out from the book and cut it into 4. And of course, to make the puzzle more difficult, you can get the 3 jobs and scramble them all and then try to form back the picture of the farmer and the picture of the firefighter and that of the doctor. What a nice puzzle. Please try to make it. It's very nice. You're going to enjoy it. Thank you. Now you're going to open your Discover Books page 27. NB, please. From slide 17 till slide 23, you're going to be with your Discover Books. Now, in page 27, you're going to know all about jobs. Okay, can you see this picture? Who is this man? He is a
Doctor.
doctor. The doctor wears white coat and a stethoscope, and he uses X-ray. Excellent. Okay, can you read, please?
Doctors help sick people.
Okay, then, what does a doctor do? Helps sick people. Okay, can you read the next sentence, please?
Doctors use X-rays.
Excellent. The doctors use X-rays. Then this man is a
Doctor.
this man is a doctor. Excellent. Can you please look at the second picture? We are still in page 27. Okay, who is this man? Guess.
A farmer.
A farmer. Excellent. What does a farmer do?
A farmer grows plants.
Excellent. Farmer grows plants. Okay, and he uses a fork and an axe and also tractors. Tractor is a car, but a car on the farm. A car used by the farmer. His car is called a tractor. Okay, can you please read the first sentence?
Farmers grow plants.
Excellent. The second one?
Farmers use tractors.
Super. Excellent. Great job. Thank you. Now please turn the page to page 37. When you see a circle with a crayon or pencil and paint, then you're going to draw and color. This is the directions the book is giving to you. Okay, now you're going to read what's written. Now and the future. Directions, draw yourself now and then draw what do you want to be in the future. Now you are a schoolgirl or schoolboy. Then you are going to draw yourself now. In the future, when you grow up, what do you want to be? What job you are going to choose? What job you dream to be? For example, you want to be a police officer like your daddy. You want to be a teacher like your mommy. Choose what you want to be and draw yourself in the future. When you are big, when you are old, then you're going to draw yourself now as a schoolboy or schoolgirl, as a small kid, and in the future, when you grow up and be old, what you dream to be. And to sum up, in this lessons, we took the jobs in our community. We took the baker, firefighter, author, scientist, farmer, doctor. We said that the baker uses a rolling pin and makes or cooks bread. The firefighter uses hose to put out fire. Author uses pens, papers, computer to write books. Scientist uses flasks, microscopes, and of course wears a white coat in order to make experiments or to do experiments. The farmer uses a fork, an axe, and uses a tractor, all these to grow the plants. The doctor wears a white coat and a stethoscope and uses x-rays in order to help sick people. Please try to repeat these 6 jobs and you are going to enjoy it and know it very well. They are very easy and very nice. Please try to ask your mommy and daddy about their jobs. Thank you. Great job.